Hello and welcome. This is rooflemonger, and my friends, the registrations for Evo Online are now over. If you didn't register already, I'm sorry. It's a little too late now, but we do have the numbers in for who registered what and who registered where, and in a bit of a surprise, Skullgirls is the most registered game, will be the most attended game for Evo Online. So, speaking of the numbers being in, hey, let's look at them. So, each Evo Online tournament is broken down by region: North America, Europe, and Asia. And let's start with the biggest attended one here, North America. So, numbers-wise, there's quite a few upsets here. One, Skullgirls being number one. Well, I certainly didn't expect that. Killer Instinct being in second place, Mortal Kombat 11 in third place, and Them's Fighting Herds in fourth place. So, man, where to even start? One, Them's Fighting Herds. I am legitimately shocked we got over 1,000 registrants. And congratulations, great on them, man. That's way more than I ever thought the game was going to get, and I can only say, hey, that's great. And I have hope that more people have a look at the game, because it is a really fun game. Mortal Kombat 11 coming in third. I thought it was going to be easily the most registered for game by a lot. Obviously, I was wrong, as you can see. But yeah, it really goes to show, man, one, Killer Instinct has got some big legs. And all these years later, hey, the community is still showing up. And, you know, hey, great on them. Because once again, just like Them's Fighting Herds, just like MK11, Killer Instinct is a good game. And I'm very happy to see it's getting the attendance it is. And Skullgirls, honestly, these numbers are just way beyond what I thought, and congratulations to Skullgirls. So that is North America. Now let's look at Europe. For the European numbers, Skullgirls comes in first place again. Them's Fighting Herds take second place. Mortal Kombat 11 coming in third, and Killer Instinct coming in last. But still, all things considered, and obviously the North American scene quite a bit bigger than the European scene, all these are very good numbers. And as for the Asia region, well, the numbers aren't as high, and there's reasons for it. Pretty much the biggest one is, all these games here, they're American games, and American games tend to not do as well in Asia, and you might notice there's not Mortal Kombat, because Mortal Kombat's just straight up banned in most Asian regions due to the violence. So yeah, the numbers, they're not quite as there. Also, great news for the competitors. All games, regardless of where you are, doesn't matter if you're in beginning of pools or your top 8 or whatever, everything is 3 out of 5, and that is the best thing for the actual competitors in my opinion. There is a lot less room to feel robbed in a 3 out of 5 environment versus, say, a 2 out of 3 environment. Because, 2 out of 3, maybe you didn't adapt to a gimmick in time, or this, that, and the other. 3 out of 5, if you didn't adapt to a gimmick out of 3 straight games, that's on you at that point, right? So definitely way less room for issue and how you lost in a 3 out of 5 set, outside of the usual things we always tell ourselves why we lost. And finally, some prize notes. So for each region, if you make top 8 in your respective game, hey, you will still get an Evo medal. So that is pretty cool. The champion, of course, getting the full-on proper trophy, as they should. And also for the top 4 here, we'll be getting a nice little Astro Gaming prize pack. And says here, a really awesome next level prize from our friends at PlayStation. And hey, what's more next level than next gen, right? So maybe a PS5 or something? That'd definitely be really cool. And now, nothing much else left to do other than to play out the games. So due to the very unique way Evo Online's working out, Evo Online will be taking place throughout the month. We will start off with Them's Fighting Herds July 4th and 5th. Skullgirls will be the 11th and 12th. Killer Instinct the 18th and 19th. And Mortal Kombat 11 will be July 25th and 26th. And all open tournaments here will conclude on July 31st through August 2nd. I'm assuming that means that your top 8s and all that. And of course there will be the Evo exhibitions, and of course the associated reveals with those. And there's no specific date on that just yet. I guess we'll find out at a future time. And yeah, what I really hope out of this is we see a lot of killers that normally never could, attend tournaments themselves, right? I myself, I live in the middle of nowhere. I managed to go to CEO last year, and it was a fantastic experience, but it was a very expensive experience. And most people can't afford the travel, right? So I really hope there's a lot of unknowns that make their mark on all these games and in all these tournaments. For those of you who are participating in any of the games, best of luck. Hope it works out for you. And for everyone else, hey, you should probably watch because it's going to be a lot of fun stuff and there's going to be a lot of great competitors doing their best in the tournaments. Anyways, my friends, that is the news as it now stands. And if there is more, hey, I'll let you know when it shows up. But other than that, I guess that's it for this video. So hey, thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some fighting games.